On Saturday, the Titan Legion Melee is hosting a Robot Gladiator League out at Dunbar High School.
So Don is here and joins us to tell us now about how they are bringing robotics education to life through high energy competition. We were talking during the break. This sounds truly amazing, from the organization to the performance itself. We're so excited that you're here.
We are so excited to have something. People who are familiar with Newton's Attic know that we like to do big things, fun, engaging things for kids in STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math. And the kids have a ball. They use tools, they work with things, but this is really the first time we have something that is very much a spectator sport, and it's statewide. So we have a new program called Robot Gladiator League, and it is combat robotics for high school teams. We have 16 teams from 13 different counties in Kentucky, and they are divided into 2 legions. And this coming Saturday at Dunbar High School, we will have 8 of those teams, 4 of whom are Central Kentucky teams. So people need to come out and cheer on their team. Dunbar High School will be competing, Woodford County High School, Jessamine County, as well as a school called the Sphinx Academy here in Lexington. We are inviting, we also have people from out of county, including Somerset, Eminence, and a few other out-of-county schools. So this is, unlike most STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math, which is very engaging and meaningful to the people doing it, usually it's like watching paint dry. Well, Robot Gladiator League is actually a spectator sport.
Yeah.
We have people screaming, yelling. At our last event in Morgan County, they brought in cheerleaders. We had the marching band. It's a full-on sport. These kids get trophies. So finally you get kids who have a proclivity for engineering and science and technology that can do something that is actually like brings the community together, gets people excited, and this is all very much workforce skills development too. We would like to invite industry out because these kids are learning incredible skills. They are welding, they are soldering, they are doing designing. The robot chassis you see in there are provided by Newton's Attic. This arena that you are seeing travels, that is a high school gym. And what the students do is they build the weapon systems that are on top of them. So they have to do all kinds of engineering in order to compete in this very, very exciting, engaging event. At Dunbar High School this weekend, it is $5 for adults. All students are free. There will be concessions. It's kind of like going to a basketball game or a football game. It's something that the whole family can enjoy. It starts at 10 a.m. and battles will be every 45 minutes until about 1 o'clock. So anytime between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. you should bring out the whole family and show your support to Dunbar, who is hosting this exciting event, and also show your support to the other area teams who have worked really, really hard to have a good showing.
Listen, we were listening to you, but we were also watching it, and it looked amazing. It looks like so much fun. You're getting the crowd involved, but then it also is bringing awareness to the fact that we need more people in STEM, and so then more people will want to be involved in something or this type of program. So for children, if they're interested and they're watching from the stands, how do they even bring something like this to their teachers or counselors so that they can get involved for next year?
Absolutely. Well, first of all, they should send the invitation and invite their teachers and counselors to come. We have melees all the way through April. There will be another one at Highlands High School in Fort Thomas. Woodford County will be hosting on Saturday, January 11th. That's another local opportunity. The University of Kentucky on Engineering Day on February 22nd. UK always hosts a big, huge event called E-Day, where thousands of people come from all over the state, and we will have all 16 teams there that day battling. If they can bring their teachers out, we are taking applications for season 3. We are currently in season 2. We currently have 16 teams. We'll be expanding by another 8 teams going into season 3. So if they would like to bring this program to their high school, they should encourage an administrator or a coach or a robotics teacher at their school to come to one of these events, learn more, and apply. Now, this is for high school teams, but we have tons. Newton's Attic has tons of programs for middle schoolers and of course elementary students. So the thing about Newton's Attic is we're here in Lexington and we mostly serve Central Kentucky. What's great about Robot Gladiator League is we are expanding. We are going into schools all over the state. We actually, during our season 1, we had calls from West Virginia, Indiana, Alabama, and Tennessee asking if they could join the league, and they're like, we're doing Kentucky first.
Yeah.
So, and the other thing that you said that I really appreciate about this is people who know they want to go into engineering. There are lots of things out there for them. Yeah. What this does is it brings in kids who might not know they want to go into STEM. If they're competitive or if they like to build things, they see that it can be exciting and fun and interesting, and it kind of broadens the umbrella and brings in all kinds of different people who might go, oh wow, engineering is exciting and it's fun and it's cool, and look at all these fun things you can do with it.
Oh, absolutely. That is so
it's fascinating.
Neat. And especially when you bring the competition element into it, and you get kind of that spectator sport, like you say, and you bring in that concept with it as well. If we want more information on your program, period, so we can get in, the kids can get into some of the younger stuff, how can they do it?
newtonsattic.org, and Newton is like Isaac Newton, and attic like up in the attic, so newtonsattic.org. The website for Robot Gladiator League is rglhub.com, but a lot more people are familiar with Newton's Attic, and that's a little easier to remember, and that will take you there. I hope you all will come out on Saturday. Bring a TV crew. It's fun.
I can imagine. And you've got commentators there and everything, right?
Oh yes, there are announcers. There's color commentary.
Yeah.
It's a spectator event. It has all the things, and I think these kids in STEM really deserve that kind of recognition that our sports kids have been getting their entire career. So we're really, really happy to bring that to the STEM community as well.
Absolutely.
But here's the deal. As the NCAA often says, they've got millions of student athletes, and only a certain percentage will go professional in those sports, but they'll go professional elsewhere. And this is one of those things, right?
And engineering, people in industry absolutely need these skills. They are desperate for these skills. So when kids come in and they have so much experience already, just coming out of high school, not even college, industry is clamoring for them, and the kids have a real working knowledge, not just theoretical knowledge. They've actually done it. They've done it with their hands. They've used it. They've employed it. They've enjoyed it. At our informal tagline at Newton's Attic is play is the ultimate learning tool, and it's kind of stealth education. When the kids are having so much fun, they don't realize how much they're learning and how deeply they're learning because they're playing.
Yeah, I love that. Well, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it. Make sure you get your tickets Saturday. That competition, it'll probably sell out fast because it looks like a lot of fun.
A lot of fun. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you.